This is the Marvel Legends series from the Disney Plus wave of Marvel Legends, the Build-A-Figure Captain America flight gear. You're actually building the wings of Sam. We have the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. Captain America, Sam Wilson. And from WandaVision, the Scarlet Witch, Wanda. Now, these were the only three figures I was actually interested with. The entire wave. I actually bought the entire wave at my local Toy Kingdom store, and each figure costs about $26 right there. I had already sold off the Vision, Loki, U.S. Agent, and Baron Zemo, but obviously I did keep the BAF pieces, Build-A-Figure pieces from each of those figures that I sold. I sold them cheap to buddies, and I hope they're enjoying it right now. But I did keep the parts to form Sam Wilson's Captain America wings. He's obviously has wings because he used to be the Falcon, and now it's Falcon as Captain America. So we're going to show that off later, and let's open up these figures and just hope that they have no factory defects about them. Let's start with Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. That makes you the Scarlet Witch. So very cool looking figure. I love the head sculpt. I think Hasbro nailed it with this one. Let's look at the body. Sculpt the figure mold. This is a new one. I don't think they recycled anything with this figure. Well, obviously these. Oh my goodness, they keep recycling the Scarlet Witch's effects. I don't know, I've seen so many figures with that, but the entire sculpt looks to be brand new. I don't know, maybe the legs are the same. No, I don't think so. I think they seem new to me. I don't have any more, I don't have my Scarlet Witch figure anymore, but definitely this waist cape is new, the torso is new, the arms are new, head sculpt is definitely new. Somebody let me know in the comment section if they reused the legs from some other figure that I'm not familiar with. So paint apps on the torso came out great. The uniform, there's no wash on the soft PVC waist cape, but it's fine. Should it have been soft goods? Maybe, but I don't think you would have achieved the desired effect that the soft PVC would have. So I'm pretty okay with it. There is enough leg room to actually move the figure about, even if she is slightly hindered. The legs are slightly hindered by the waistcape, but there is enough room for movement. Shoulders, you can actually move this way. No butterfly joints. Okay, just do this way and that. The elbow joints do feel a little bit fragile. I don't know why, but they're strong enough, but it just feels a little fragile. Don't twist them too much, otherwise you break them. I think the hands are in this really convoluted pose. Like, I don't know if that's how she did it. I think she did it like this, or like that, or like this, but this is like somebody broke her fingers. I have no idea. Okay, so this hand goes this way and that way. Okay, so I guess you could do that. This one can go this way and that way, so you can do this. Yeah. Okay. The head sculpt looks great. I love that hair sculpt. And the way it's been sculpted, it allows you to move the head in various dynamic poses, like when she's reading the Darkhold. Which reminds me, there is no Darkhold. You'll have to get that from another figure. Man, she also comes with these translucent versions of her hands. Actually, they're the same. Are they the same hands? Yes, they're the exact same hands, but just done in that clear pink translucent plastic, which is fine. I don't really care about that. So she still has these effects. Unbelievable. Hasbro will not let up. They just want to recycle these effects until they probably, I don't know, until the molds probably disintegrate or something like that. So Yeah, okay, whatever, Hasbro. Not a big fan of this effect. I mean, I wish they could have done something different. She is a new character, but you know, you gotta expect this from Hasbro. They need to recycle bits and pieces of previous figures. So it is a great looking figure. This head sculpt is, I think, the one that will sell this figure. And I'm pretty pleased with it. I think the one I picked up came out beautifully. Nice Elizabeth Olsen looking visage of the head sculpt. Oh, the headdress. It does seem a little bit off. I think it should have been molded in darker plastic like this one, because that's how it was in on the show. It's a little too light and glossy for me. It should have been matte and maroon like this one, but easy fix for customizers. Overall, I think the figure is great. Great articulation, great mold, and fantastic head sculpt. Oh, she comes with this wing part. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so Bucky Barnes, the former Winter Soldier, but Winter Soldier became good. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. There's something off with the head sculpt, because the body does seem mediocre to me. I think they could have done a better job with this torso, with the whole sculpt, and it should have been the head sculpt that was going to sell this figure. Yeah, I kind of see it. I kind of see that Bucky Barnes. Yeah, I kind of see Sebastian Stan kinda is there, but not really. I don't know. The hair is okay. There, at some angles, yeah, it is Sebastian Stan, but then when you look at certain angles, it kind of feels off. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not a perfect likeness. They're never going to get a perfect likeness, obviously, but they've been getting it very close with these past releases, and this one is kind of a little off. I don't know what it is. Maybe the cheekbones, maybe the 4 o'clock shadow. I don't know. Or the eyes. Maybe it's the eyes. They're not painted as nicely as I thought they would be. A little too glossy on the torso. Should have been matte like that. I don't know why it's glossy. It makes it look cheap. The cybernetic Wakandan vibranium robotic arm looks absolutely amazing. Really looking very nice. And it comes with extra hands. This is the pistol grip hand. And he's got a closed fist hand right here, human hand, and then the cybernetic hand has the open hand. All right, for those of you who are curious about this figure, here he is with Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. A lot of people are saying Sebastian Stan could be the new Luke Skywalker, but yeah, I'm not seeing it right here, right now. I don't know. He could clearly be the new Luke Skywalker had they nailed that head sculpt. Look at that. Easily a Luke Skywalker dead ringer. But right here, he kind of looks more like the actor who plays Icarus on the upcoming Eternals movie. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm not getting a Luke Skywalker vibe. I'm sorry, Hasbro, but I think you could have done better with this Bucky Barnes figure. Yeah. Also, the figure does not come with any weapons. I mean, come on. The Winter Soldier without his weapons. Well, he got his main weapon, obviously. But luckily for me, I did save some of the ordnance accessories that came with the other Marvel Legends figures that I already sold off. I did save off some of the weapons. And maybe we can put the handgun on him. Can this thing hold something? Let me see. Pop it off. Okay. Pop that in. Can he hold a handgun? Yeah, maybe he can. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. So, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, actually, it doesn't make that sound. So like, I got you, Sam. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. Some of your old weapons will fit this guy. Just a shame we didn't get any for him. He does have the other side of the wing. I'm going to put that off later. Okay, and then let's move on to Sam Wilson, formerly the Falcon. promoted to Captain America, but decided not to be Captain America. Then eventually, after seeing what happened with John Walker, Captain America, he suddenly realized that yes, he is worthy of the shield. I mean, worthiness. I love that theme from Disney and the MCU. Okay, so let me see. Wow, he's got some really shiny boots. Very shiny boots. This is like a glossy metallic, not metallic, but a glossy pearlesque plastic that they use on his sneakers. Oh my goodness. I guess that vibranium. That's a vibranium, I suppose. Oh man. The figure is okay, but I feel the quality. Look at that. Look how uneven the white paint is. Man, what's up with Hasbro? I mean, I love this. I love their choice of silver. I get why they used that plastic so that they didn't have to paint it. But some of the pieces they had to paint silver. They had to paint this cream or ecru or eggshell white, and this one ivory. The plastic is done in ivory, and this one is glossy white. Man, it's so mismatched. I am a little bit disappointed with this figure. I didn't notice this in packaging. And look at that. Look at the red. It's so unvibrant. It should be like blood red, man. But this one is bordering on magenta red. Oh man, silver paint on the chest, not as bright as I wanted it to be. The head sculpt, does he even have eyes in there? I mean, oh, it's super glued on. I can see a bit of, there's some pupils, and yeah, he's got some eyes underneath. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me put some light on that. Yeah, he's got a pair of eyes right there. It's just not super clear. I wish they could have molded the visor in a much clearer type of amber plastic so you could see those eyes. They're probably, photo real painted. Oh man, this figure is looking to be the most disappointing one. I mean, that wing better be worth it, man. Okay, articulation. No, none of that butterfly joint. Articulation seems to be very tight. Your standard, usual Marvel Legends MCU articulation. The head is a new one. It's got the one with the ball joint. Incidentally, is that the one with the Scarlet? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Scarlet Witch does have the new head sculpt, just like what they're using with the new Black Series figures. There's a ball joint on the bottom and a ball joint on top. Is Bucky using the same one? Apparently not. Okay, so Sam, I think he is using the new one. Yeah, there's a little bit of a swivel going on there, a little bit of a ball joint, and then right here. So, or I could just be imagining it because there's a double ball joint on top. There's a ball joint right there, and there's a ball joint right there. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I'm a little bummed out about this figure. So he comes with his, the flight backpack, the wings that are, closed up. So, wow, such a small package, and then out come the wings. And he comes with a shield. The shield better do it, man. I mean, if this shield is not up to par, then it defeats the whole purpose. So, glossy red paint, I suppose. Yeah, painted nicely. No quality issues on my copy of the shield. That silver looking great. I think the whole shield is molded in that silver plastic. So I didn't have to paint it. Very nice. Blue, okay. A little bit lackluster on the blue. It's the same. I think it's the same shield we've seen with Captain America, the Steve Rogers figures, and it will fit. He does not have alternate hands. Wow, Hasbro. He should have a gripping hand to hold the shield, but no, he just had splayed hands. Man. Okay. So yeah, fine. The splayed hands is used to throw the shield and then catch it. Okay, I get it. It would have been nice if he had closed fists and gripping hands so you can grip a gun. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, that's not much to say anymore. I mean, on its own, it should work as a Captain America figure, but it's very pedestrian in my opinion. Very mediocre at best. With the wings, it's probably another story. So let's get that wing assembled. All right, so we are assembling the wings, the flight gear. This is the best I could do. I think I got it right. It folds nicely. Okay. There's no instructions. I don't think it came with instructions. So let's pop this on his back. So yeah, it looks okay. It looks decent. I just don't know if it'll... Is it? Do you... No, that's not how it works. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know if I did it right, but it doesn't seem to be pegging on as nicely as I thought it would. Okay, but yeah, it looks good on Sam. Like, yeah, I just wish the peg was a little longer. Did I just not push the... Is this how you do it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're inverted. Okay, I guess we can move these right here. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, we can swap them out, I suppose. Man, this is confusing. Okay. Is that better? Okay, so now they're staying on better. Will it plug in better? Yeah. Yeah, kinda. A little bit. Okay, and then Red Wing, you can actually plug him in here. Let me see if that will work. Yeah, okay. It's nice, clear sort of stand for him. The backpack isn't staying as solidly as I thought it would. So that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, and then this other backpack, I guess you can plug it in right here if you wanted to, just to make the backpack look thicker. I don't know. And the shield, you can obviously plug it. No. Okay, this is no way to plug the shield back here. I mean, that's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, can he do that thing where it crumples up into a ball and becomes the Rock? Yeah, maybe that's the best I could do. Maybe hang the shield on his head. Okay, and then do that. And there you go. He's transformed himself into that thing. No, man. No, Hasbro, what a disappointment. Oh my goodness. Man. Wow, I thought this was going to be the best figure out of the wave. And so some final thoughts on these three figures. It's a mixed bag for me. I'm sorry. The Scarlet Witch obviously is my favorite. She's going to get a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this figure. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is going to get a 9 out of 10 for me. I think they could have given him weapons. Maybe they could have improved the quality of the paint-apps and colors of his outfit and his torso. It's too shiny. It just lacks a premium feel to it. I love his bionic arm, and that head sculpt is just not super accurate. I mean, look at Wanda. I mean, they've gotten very close, 90-95% Elizabeth Olsen. But Bucky Barnes, Sebastian Stan, I'm just not seeing a lot of 90% there. It's probably, 70% accurate. I don't know. Sam Wilson, the Falcon, turned into Captain America. This was the biggest disappointment out of all these three figures. The wing, the Build-A-Wing, does not stay on as solidly as I thought it would. Red Wing just keeps popping off. The backpack is so squiggly and wiggly, and it's not a solid backpack. It doesn't stay on well. And those wings, you've seen in my review, they keep popping off, and They can't even form that shield position. And speaking of the shield will not stay on the back unless you hang it like that. There's no way to clip the shield on the back. I mean, Hasbro missed a ton of opportunities with the Sam Wilson Captain America figure. And I guess this is the beta version, and I'm pretty sure down the line we're going to get him packed as a deluxe figure, complete with wings, attachable shield, interchangeable head sculpt. I mean, the works. This is the first version, and I'm not sure I want to keep this figure because it's a shame that Bucky Barnes figure. I think I can kind of keep him, but if I do end up selling Sam Wilson, it's gonna be as a pair with Bucky, and I'll get rid of both of them, and then I'll only have Scarlet Witch left out of this entire wave, and boy, what a shame. I was really looking forward to this wave. Sam Wilson is gonna get a 6.5 out of 10 for me. I just love the character so much on the show. It's a disappointing feeling to get a figure that's the beta version and not the perfect version, which I'm pretty sure next year Hasbro will repack it in that, that big box. You know what I'm saying? Like the Outback Hulk, Venom, Red Hulk type, Archangel type of big box deluxe figure. We're going to get him. Definitely. I'm sure on it. I'll put my money on that. So, that's it. A little bit disappointed, but I'm glad I got a good Scarlet Witch. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of these three figures. Do you think I was too harsh? Do you think I shouldn't have bought the entire wave at all and just saved money to get a single Scarlet Witch and just hunt her down? Now I'm feeling that way, actually. Hit me up in the comments, and as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.